Well, hello there, YouTube. This is Crazy Cool New Yorker coming at you today. Oh, man. Well, it's the end of the week, and I thought I would get out here and do some riding. Kind of in the upper Dutchess County, heading up to Columbia County. I don't know why I slowed down so much right there. I could have just kept maintained my speed. I just slowed down for no reason. But it's kind of brisk out today, clear skies, isn't it? But it's a brisk 49 degrees, and I'm bundled up, but I'm very warm. But the reason why I wanted to do the blog today is I want to talk about my heated grips. You know, there's about I guess almost 3.5, 4 weeks now since I've installed them, and in the beginning, I didn't get that much run out of them because, unfortunately, actually about a month and a half. What am I saying? Since I've installed them. Unfortunately, due to the weather and just how crazy my training is, I'm almost done, which is good. And once I finish this training, I'm going on vacation. I already told my boss, I'm like, I got 12 more vacation days I got to burn up before the year's end, and I don't want to lose them. So I'm going to take it. He laughed and said, okay. I figured he was going to take your vacation anyway, because everybody on my job who did this put in the papers for vacation. And he said, you're the only one with the most. And I said, well, you know, because I'm always, my schedule's a little funny, so I'm able to, I always do a couple of more hours than needed, then it ends up where I can take off a day or two here, and they won't consider it vacation. It's just kind of like a time owed type thing. And that's how I do it. So it's just like, you know, if my wife and I want to go away for an extended weekend or something, leave on a Friday and come back Monday, I don't have to put in for the vacation for that, because then it's just like, oh, you did a lot of hours this week. You know, you want to take off a day here, what are you going to do? You know, we got somebody to cover your shift. And I'm just like, perfect. Babe, I got some time off. And then, you know, she's a teacher's like, great, I'm taking mine off too. And away we go, especially if there's a mini holiday. So, what I want to talk about, as I was stating, is my heated grip. These are the best things I've ever put on this bike. I think the backrest, which I actually just put an order in, it'll be here soon. You guys will see that for the new year. Will be the second best thing I ever bought for the bike. But the heated grips, if you don't have heated grips on your bike, I say get them. They have my hands so toasty and warm. I mean, I have on my winter motorcycle riding gloves, but I don't have on like those real decent $85, $90 pair of motorcycle gloves that people buy. These things cost me, I think they were like $35, $40, and they're pretty good. They hold up. They're actually waterproof at that as well, so, which is good. So if I get caught in the rain, my hands are nice and dry, but they do a good job of blocking the wind. And with the heated grips, I don't feel anything. I mean, they're blocking, it's got good wind protection, because, you know, my hands, they're exposed to the element. As you can see, there's nothing, you know, when you're riding, there's nothing that's acting as a wind blocker. So the heated grips have my palms toasty, and it's radiating all through the gloves. So I know when I was looking, a lot of people said, well, they wish they would have something, because it was just their hands the palms that were warm, and the rest of their hand was kind of cold, but they'll deal with it. I don't know. These gloves, they are really, really good. They for $35, $40, they're good, and they're working really nice with these heated grips. They are. Let's see here. Where do I want to go? Let's go to the right. Let's stay on 82. Oh, that is a beautiful Harley. Oh man, that is nice. So if you don't have heated grips, I do recommend you get them. I really, really do. Now, to put these on wasn't that expensive. I said the price before. You know, installation and the grips itself came up to, I think it was mid 200s. It wasn't. I didn't break $300. I know it was just a smidge over. It's like maybe 275 or something like that. Maybe 265. But it wasn't bad, and I knew that I made a great purchase. I really did. These things are nice. These are really nice. How many of you guys out there have heated grips on? If you do, I know you're enjoying them right now, because I am. They are going to help me extend my riding for a while. And I've been riding for about 2 hours, and my hands feel good. And like I said, it's about 49 degrees out. You know, I got the thermal underwear on under my riding jeans, so that's acting as a second layer of protection. I'm going to end up getting the full rider suit, two-piece rider suit that will do really good when protection. People say get the chaps, but I don't want the chaps. So, but these are really good, and as I stated on there, because it's located right there, it's a low and a high. And I haven't used the high yet. I've only used the low, and they are good. I should click it on high just to see, but someone said it really burns your hands, and it's not enjoyable. But we all have our different degree of tolerance for heat, and I think I'm going to try it one day. And what do you guys do? You know, like, do you guys have the heated grips on your bikes? If not, are you going to be installing it? I think you should. I wonder if Chris Caliente and Memphis Mike, those two guys have the the Honda Goldwings. And their bikes are loaded. They got every feature known to man on their bikes. And Chris is always adding on some stuff. He just added a trailer, and he added those great lights. I wish I could put the lights on my tires. I gotta look at that, because he put some lights on it for more of a view, be more high visible as he rides in the evening. And I would like to add that feature on there as well. You know, there's a couple of things I see these guys adding on that I want to add on. He even threw on the backrest. I was like, there you go, Chris. That's what I'm getting. Like I said, I just ordered mine. And he threw it on, and I asked him how does he like it, and he says he'll never ride without it. It's like having a soft glove in the small of your back, giving you some support. And that's what I'm gonna do. I always like that house over there. Well, I do like this area. I think this is beautiful. I think everywhere I ride is beautiful. Really. I'm just a country kid. I like to go and play in the city and come home to it's nice and quiet. And as you can see, just getting off topic, there's never any traffic. This is how I love to ride. I've been riding for 2.5, almost 3 hours now. I left about 11, and it's about 2:59. And I haven't passed too many cars. And if you notice in all my videos, I don't like riding in a lot of traffic. I did when I was in the Bronx, you know, but I kind of stayed off of the beaten path a little. I could have rode on the White Plains Road where you guys would have saw more of the elements of the Bronx and stuff, but nah. You know, I believe in safety first. And when you're in an area where everybody's in a rush, they tend not to see the little guy on the bike. And even though I'm big, they don't see you. Columbia County, I'm up, and I'm up. So these heated grips work perfectly. So I do recommend it. If you have a Victory motorcycle, go get these heated grips. Especially if you live in the Northeast. If you're living in on the West Coast or in the Southern states, of course you don't need it. I don't think you'll be utilizing it because the weather is really nice down there. But up here, you do need it. Those are some nice bicyclists. The first guy had an adventure bike, which is nice. See, as I said in my video before, now you start to see more of the adventure riders out. And the cruiser guys start putting their bikes up. You see the sport bike riders still. I don't see too many cruisers. But we'll see, you know. Some people are different. Maybe they have cruisers in and adventure bikes as well. So do you guys have the heated grips? And I say it again, my hands are so warm. It's an even heating element, so it's my entire hand. The bike, I have my leg tucked close to the bike anyway, so I'm not even feeling any breeze on that. So I'm completely warm, and the thing that would be the most uncomfortable for me would have been my hands. Like I stated last year, I was riding around this time and I hated it. I mean, these long rides, and I couldn't even close my hand. I was just like, oh, this is just horrible. But now I'm just like, oh, putting along. But this is just a quick vlog. You know, I don't want to take up too much of your time. You know, it's getting harder and harder these days to blog, and I know a lot of people are out there, you know, doing little stuff, and it's getting close to the holidays, and you guys want to do what you do. So I'm going to sign off now. But as always, actually, let's do that again. I apologize. As always, this is Crazy Cool New Yorker signing off. And as always, ride with your love and love with your ride.